Hello everyone, once again you are most welcome at this channel. This class is for the students of class 8th. So the first chapter of the mathematics rational numbers, I have discussed all the properties of the rational numbers. The last property is left which I will discuss in this class. So last one is about the rational numbers, how we will represent rational number on the number line, and the number of rational numbers in between two rational numbers. So let's begin today's class. Rational numbers on line, number line. Rational number on number line. How to represent rational number on number line? Integers, you have represented integers on the number line like this. Suppose this is 0, so this is 1, 2, this is 1, 2, 3, and this is -1, -2, and -3. These are the integers which have been which is here showing on the number line. Now you have to represent, you have to show rational number on the number line. Then how you will proceed with it? So it is very simple. It is in the same way. For example, if you want to show any rational numbers in between 0 and 1 will be in ratio. Any rational numbers in between 0 and 1 will be in the ratio. Any rational number in between the integers, the ratio rational numbers will be in a ratio or in the rational numbers. For example, suppose if you want to just divide this distance between 0 and 1 in 3 portion, then 1, 2 and 3. So what will be here? 1, 2 and 3. You have divided from 0 to 1 integer into 3 parts. So what will be this value? 0 by 3. What will be this value? 1 by 3. What will be this value? 2 by 3. What will be this value? 3 by 3. In the same way, 1, 2 and 3. What will be this value? 4 by 3. What will be this value? 5 by 3. And this one will be 6 by 3. Accordingly, this is the 7 by 3, this is the 8 by 3, and this is the 9 by 3. So you are getting that in this way you will represent rational number on the number line. Okay. In the same way, if you are moving towards the negative side, negative integers, so negative rational numbers, how you will represent? Again, divide it into 3 parts. So here it will be 0 by 3, so here it will be -1 by 3, -2 by 3, -3 by 3, again -4 by 3, minus 5 by 3, and -6 by 3, again this is -7 by 3, -8 by 3, and -9 by 3. In this way you will represent any rational numbers on the number line. Suppose if you want to divide 0 and 1 in 8 portion, suppose if you want to divide it in 8 portion, then it will be 0 by 8, 1 by 8 in this way. Understood? Suppose you want to divide between 0 and 1 into 20 portion, then it will be from 20, etc., etc. So I hope you understand how you will represent rational numbers on the line number line. Okay. So this is the method. So here you will get that. Firstly, you have to assume that in how many portions you have to just divide the numbers in between two integers. How many sections you want to create? Here I want to create 3 sections between 0 and 1. That's why I have put in here as a denominator as a 3. If I will divide it into 5 sections, so I will put here 5 as a denominator. If suppose I am just trying to divide it into 7, then I will put here 7. Whatever you want to division in between two integers, so accordingly you have to put the denominator, and your division will be done there, and you have to put all the rational numbers on the number line. Okay, I hope you have understand about it. Now the next one is rational number between two rational numbers. Rational numbers between two rational numbers. Rational numbers between two rational numbers. It is not defined. It is not defined. Rational number between two rational number is not defined. Why it is not defined? It is not defined because there are unlimited, infinite rational numbers in between two rational numbers. For example, suppose 1 by 2 and 3 by, suppose 1 by 2 and 1 by 4. How many rational numbers are between 1 by 2 and 1 by 4? Okay. So to make estimation or to make the calculation of this, we will simply proceed with the help of mean procedure. You take the mean of these rational numbers, What will be the mean? 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 whole divided by 2. You will get here LCM 2, so it will be 2 plus 1 is equal to 3 by 4 divided by 2. It means that it will be 3 by 8. It is 3 by 8. You will take the mean, it will be 3 by 8. Now this is the mean. It means that 3 by 8 lies in between 1 by 2 and 1 by 4. In between 1 by 2 and 1 by 4. So it is showing that 1 by 2 is greater than 3 by 8. 1 by 2 is greater than 3 by 8. Why? Because 3 by 8 is between 1 by 2 and 1 by 4. So if it is in between these two, so this is the in the rational number. So it always will greater than 3 by 8, and it always will less than 3 by 8. Understood? 3 by 8 will always be less than 1 by 2, and 3 by 8 will always be greater than 1 by 4. Understood? So this is the condition. So again you can find out the mean of these two and mean of these two. So we'll again find the same situation, same mean will obtain. So in this way you will continue your calculation. You will find that always a new rational number will be generated, and it is endless. And never it will be ended. So on the basis of this, you can say that there are unlimited rational numbers in between two rational numbers. That's why the number of rational numbers in between two rational numbers is not defined. So I hope students you have understand about how you have to write down rational numbers on the number line. Okay, rational number on the number line, and how you have to and how much rational numbers will be in between two rational numbers. So students, this is the class, this is the completion of chapter number 1 for the students of class 8, rational numbers. If still you have any doubts in this chapter, so just write down your comments and doubts in our comment section so that I can solve that. And the remaining exercise portion and the example solving portion will be done by in the next video. Okay, till then you just remember all the points, all the properties which I have discussed about the rational number, so that when you will go through the question portion, the problem solving portion, so at that particular time you should not face any difficulties. And if still you have any difficulties, then I will try to solve your all the difficulties with the help of your question in my comment section. So students, this is all for today's class. And one more thing is that try to like, subscribe and share as much as possible to this channel to grow up the number of students in this channel, so that we can just make our family very large and provide a quality education to as much students as possible. And all of course to those students who are not affordable to get any good quality coachings due to lack of financial issues, and of course due to lack of good quality teachers. So this is last. Thank you very much for watching this video.